Hi, welcome to Encouragement for today. My encouragement for all of us is to consider how we are living into our relationship with Jesus. Sometimes it's easy to get distracted by all the religious things in a religion and to lose sight of the fact that for Christians it's entirely about living in our new life in Jesus Christ, living into that beautiful relationship that we've been given. Pastor Jim and I have recently started a sermon series on the book of Galatians, and at the beginning, the Apostle Paul, it tells the churches in Galatia, hey, I didn't learn about the good news of Jesus through teachings. Nobody taught me. Jesus came and made himself personally known to me in a way that rocked my world and shifted my entire life perspective. And the Apostle Paul, he says, yeah, I used to live a religious life that was like zealously oriented around rules and rituals. But then Jesus came and shifted the entire approach. And he says, now it is Christ who lives in me by faith. And as I live in the grace of Christ, that is what shapes my life, not external rules and rituals. So Paul, if you aren't familiar with his story, he actually was violently pursuing Christians, murdering them. And when he gets this massive wake-up call directly from God, from Jesus, he realizes, whoa, these Christians are onto something, and this is real. And Paul, he takes years actually alone. He goes to Arabia, and he doesn't go into detail about what he does during those years, but I imagine it was a time of prayer and reflection. We talked about this on Sunday a little bit. So for us, that might be part of our story too, encountering Jesus and realizing, whoa, maybe this relationship is real. Maybe God really does love me so much that he came to the earth, gave of his life to give us life. And the initial encounter with that reality, it might lead to a time of solitude and private reflection, trying to grapple with, what does this mean? How does this shift my life? And slowly Paul, who moves into mission, and he starts sharing his story, and he slowly starts connecting with more of the other apostles. But it's this process over years. It's such a good reminder, though, that our faith is completely built on relationship directly with God through Jesus. So how can we nurture that relationship and become more aware of it in our everyday choices as we struggle with difficult things or celebrate blessings, as we pray for guidance moving forward in life, as we look at, hey, where are my motives? Where are my actions coming from in my spirit? Is it from a place of responsive love, or is it from a place of burden and shoulds? It's a transforming and beautiful relationship. So how can we invite that and live in it? We'll talk to you again soon.